Hey there, it's Fabienne. Do you ever feel like a fraud or an imposter? Have you ever heard of the term the imposter syndrome? Well, basically, it's when something good happens to you and you have this consistent feeling of not deserving the good things that are happening to you. Or you feel that you're not good enough to be able to be rewarded with what's been brought your way. I just want you to know this happens to so many people that I talk to. When good things come, they either feel like it's a fluke or the other shoe's going to drop and they're waiting for it to drop, or it's like, oh no, like I'm not good enough to get this. Maybe you've ever felt that. Here's what you do about it. Number one, realize that you are not supposed to be good at everything. Okay. A lot of people think, oh, well, I don't deserve it because I'm not big yet, or I don't know enough, or I'm not an expert, so I don't deserve these results. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to be good at everything. Just realize, reframe it, and realize that you're going to get better as you go along. But this is what you know now, and just really embrace that. The second thing that I found, and I still to this day am transparent with people publicly, with clients about things I'm good at and things I'm not good at. So sometimes on a Q&A call with some of our members, somebody asks me a question that stumps me. And instead of trying to make it look like I know everything, I'll just say, I don't actually have any experience with that. Perhaps somebody else on the call will. And every time it happens that somebody else does. But people really appreciate that you're transparent about just not being an expert in a particular area of expertise, and they just really honor you for just calling it what it is. In the beginning of my career, when I first was a business coach, I would say, listen, I'm just starting this process. I may be I'm in the trenches with you. I may be a few steps ahead of you, but we're doing this together. And as soon as I learn something, I give it to you. And I've been saying that for more than a decade, 2 decades. And people say, I just really appreciate that you're in the trenches with me. I feel like I'm walking the path, holding your hand. So just be transparent about not knowing everything. And the third thing is that when something good does happen to you, please don't go like this and say, oh, it was just a fluke. I want you to really celebrate the thing that you just made happen, the thing that you achieved, the money that's come your way, the clients, the just any good thing that comes to you. Celebrate it and adopt this self-image of I do deserve this. I'm a good person. I work hard. And I want you to just call it, this is what we do in our business and in our family too. We call it #new normal. So when a member of Bold Heart Business gets to 10K a month for the first time, everybody's like, new normal. And we celebrate with her. And perhaps it's $100,000 launch. We're all like, new normal. It might look silly, but just when you keep telling your mindset, your subconscious, when you create new neural pathways in the brain that this is not abnormal, this is just my new normal. It's not necessarily something that's happened before, it's my new normal. And this is how I have found doing these three things are the ways to get over the fraud factor, the imposter syndrome. And just know that it's normal. It's your new normal. Sending you lots of love. You can do it. You deserve it.